externally rotate, back yourself down overhead, look for these corners, get into some crazy positions, then contract for 5 seconds, release, go a little further, contract for 5 seconds, release, keep turning that external rotation over. Position 1. It's a corner what you just were. Let's flip this up and catch it into that front rack position. So we're going to wind that shoulder from this position. Again, this would be internally rotated, this is externally rotated, and I want to hold that shoulder in tight, and I can just camp out right here. Again, if I can tie the neck in, I'm going to do that too. That's number 2. Externally rotate, block the hand, and then turn and let my scapula get pulled off. And then I'm just going to use my neck as kind of a tensioner, keeping relatively neutral. Press here, big breath, breathing back and behind. Number 4, same position, winding hand up and then turn away. And you're going to find, man, if you've ever read Fascial Trains, any of those things, you're going to see that, oh, you're just one big sheet of connective tissue from your neck all the way to your hands. Breathe in there, hang out. Number 4, back in. And this time, a little bit of this position. And then let's just turn the hand up, catch that. It's a little bit different iteration of what we've done before. Then you can tie the neck into that corner back there. So
the key is, here's what we're going to do. We're going to go after this lat subscap complex. What we're going to do is go ahead and take our hand into kind of an internally rotated position.
So he's got the shoulder back, his hand is just on his hip. The key here is that we're going to try to take the arm, do without the band real quick, Rube. Okay. We're going to try to take the arm and we're going to go from this position to try to almost get to pure extension. And the problem is, as soon as we do this, most of the time we let the tension come off. So we're going to block with the hand. So Roop is going to reach across, grab the wrist. That's going to set it so that when the band pulls, it's just going to pull this further and further back into that press archetype, okay?
And normally when we do this, we consider this almost like the bully stretch where we're going to improve the internal rotation, but today we're going to keep that hand blocked close to the chest and, like Kelly said, just amplify the extension, almost looking like that press archetype we talk about a lot.
Now, we have been toying with this because we've been going after the seam, and I was thinking, I was playing around, I don't know, a couple weeks ago with the arm bar, right? With the, what's that, the arm bar in the kettlebells. And that's, we're trying to get some glide. So Roop just is just twisting, and he twists away from the band. So the band keeps pulling the shoulder back, he twists, and what we find is that it is really, really gruesome right up where the lat comes in, and then you're saying also subscap.
Get some subscap.
Yeah. So contract, relax, take some big breaths in there. It's hard to breathe into that spot. We love the distraction. Distraction keeps the shoulder in that good position. This is my new favorite, and I have had just awesome. I've been swimming a ton lately. I've been doing all these other things, and this has been my go-to for what's been really feeling super sticky for me, which has been lats in this corner.